Every story you love, every invention that moves you, every idea you wished was yours, all began as nothing. Just a blank page with a blinking cursor, asking a simple question. What do you see? Great ideas start on Mac. Find out more on apple.com/Mac.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso. Gift magical mornings with Nespresso Virtuo Pop. Compact and stylish, Virtuo Pop is made to meet every morning coffee craving. From espresso to coffee, hot or iced, at the click of a button. And celebrate the season with Nespresso's limited edition coffee flavors. Sweet almond and hibiscus, cinnamon and candied tamarind, and festive double espresso. Magic in the making. Shop the holiday gift collection exclusively at Nespresso.com.
No one should have to choose between their own safety and their pets. But nearly half of domestic abuse survivors delay leaving because they can't bring their pets with them. Purina is helping to create more pet-friendly domestic violence shelters through the Purple Leash Project, so survivors and their pets can escape and heal together. Visit Purina.com/purple to learn more.
Okay. Damn, I can't even. Okay. Grand Rising. Y'all come on in, come on in. This always happens. Shout out to everybody that's already tuned in. I see y'all. Damn, I knew they was gonna get me. Okay, let's get it. Shit, they'll be strong. Okay, let's see if everything is working. Looks like it is. It's coming in. Give me just a second. It says it's starting. Y'all just bear with me. There we go. Okay. Shout out to everybody. Like I said, that's already tuned in. Y'all already know what time it is. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get it popping.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we're live every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits.
I look like and feel like I'm $1,000,000. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way. The way I walk looks like a dance. And maybe that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I am. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself.
It's the Couch Chronicles early mornings on the couch, that is. Every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Come catch a vibe with the couch. If you ain't gotta work, then you better keep your pajamas on. Get your tea, your coffee, whatever you drink, and whatever you smoke. Because Wednesdays and Fridays is a time to relax, chilling, vibing, you know. If you would like to be a live guest, if you in the Oklahoma City area, DM me now. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss this vibe. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good. That's how you supposed to feel in the morning. 1, 2, 3, let's go!
I look like and feel like I'm $1,000,000. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way. The way I walk looks like a dance. And maybe that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling myself.
Period. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Early mornings on the couch, that is. Now, I have some things to tell you guys. And before we get started, I do want to give a moment of silence for the ones who didn't make it here today. Coming up on the couch, October 30th, we got Toyy Hoffman. We're going to be talking about Quincy Foster, which is Toyy's cousin. Toyy's cousin, who is innocent, by the way. He's been locked up for 30 years. We're going to get into some details of his story, his case, and we're going to talk about it. October 31st, we're going to have MzChrista on. That is not prison. But we're going to be talking about prison, jail, felon talk, and we're going to be talking about fuck fentanyl and more. If you didn't get a chance to hear MzChrista's first episode, all you got to do is type in MzChrista on Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Apple, or Pandora, and you could tune into the old episode. Catch up, check it out, see what she was talking about last time so you'll know a little bit about what we'll be talking about this time. Also, this Saturday at the Workforce Community Hope Center, 7201 Northwest 10th Street. Listen, I know it's about to be very hectic out here in Oklahoma, period. A lot of people aren't going to get their food stamps. So this, I'm trying to tell you guys, I've been telling you guys this since I found out that I was part of this show. But I'm super excited to be part of this show because of how many resources they are providing. And they're sponsored by CVS. And I'm telling you guys, everything is free. You don't want to miss this event. It's this Saturday from 12 to 5. It's the 6th annual Kids Zone Fall Festival Trunk or Treat. And like I said, it's going to be lots and lots and lots of resources. Help the Feed the Children is going to be there. And many, many more. Like I said, it's going to be different vendors, food, live music, animals, everything that you could think of. Face painting, candy, kids having fun. So I would suggest that, thank you, I love you. I would suggest that you show up because you do not want to miss getting all of these free resources. You know, again, it's about to be hectic here in Oklahoma. Wherever you are, let me know. Send me a comment. Let me know what it's going to be like where you are. Are food stamps getting cut off where you are? Let me know. I would love to know. For real. Also, shout out to all the businesses in Oklahoma that are coming together. Like, number one, they are doing this from the kindness of their hearts. Because they are answering the call. And the call is, like I've been telling you guys, that we don't know what's about to happen. I said this in the beginning of the year. I said, but something serious is about to happen where we're going to need each other. And they are answering the call because we need them right now. Shout out to Iman's Kitchen. Shout out to Najee's kitchen. I'm sorry, Najee's wife's cafe and more. Also, Corey Be Cooking. There's so many other restaurants and businesses that are chipping in and putting in to make sure that the community is taken care of. If you have food stamps and you show Corey Be Cooking, he'll feed you a free meal. You know, that's super dope. That's super, super dope because he doesn't have to do that. You know how much money they are missing out on? And we are missing out on things as well. We got cut off on things too. But out of the kindness of their heart, they are sacrificing their time, their energy, their love, their food, their resources. They're sacrificing it. And I've seen so many different posts of so many different people feeling different types of way. Now, if you can't afford, because some of them are doing it for free, and thank God that you are able to do it for free because not everybody is able. I know Iman's Kitchen for sure is not able to just give out free meals unless she get a certain amount to buy the meals that she's selling. Then she's going to be able to do some for free. But these ladies and men, these men and women are literally sacrificing their own money, their own time. So one, thank you. Thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for answering the call because there's so many other people that literally are hearing the call and they're not answering. They're not caring. They're just like, shit, I wasn't on food stamps. It ain't bothering me. You're going to have to deal with it. Not everybody is careless like that. There are people out here that actually, that actually give a fuck if their neighbor eats or not. That actually give a fuck if their Facebook friend is suffering and starving right now. There are people that actually give a fuck. Yep, to make sure SNAP continues, we need to apply pressure to the governor's stick. Yep, to declare a state of emergency. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But in the meantime, again, shout out to the people, the businesses, you know, the families that are sacrificing to make sure that their neighbors and their, you know, peers eat. Because we all know how it feels. Some of us don't. Some of us genuinely don't know how it feels to suffer or to not eat or to miss a meal. But some of us do. And the ones that do, we want to do everything we can to make sure that we can help as many people as we can. Now, we can't help everybody. But we can do everything that we can to help the ones that we can. You said the governor of Virginia has done it, and they'll keep SNAP in place. Shout out to Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. Let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing, just like Christina is saying. Governor Stiff can make sure that we keep our food stamps. Yep, tomorrow I'll be calling the governor's office to make sure that they declare the state of emergency. 405-521-2342. If you guys want to do that as well, 405-521-2432. Or you can email him. I'm going to pin this comment. Thank you so much, Christina, for what you're doing. Seriously. Let me see if I can pin your comment. How do I do that? Let me see. Pin comment. There we go. I think I pinned it. Yep, it's pinned. Yes. Thank you, Christina, for everything that you're doing. Again, you guys, these ladies and gentlemen don't have to be helping, but we appreciate them for what they're doing. Anybody that's answering the call, we appreciate you. Now, today is, again, y'all know it's Friday. I don't need a lot of y'all time. Sorry, this staple is sticking me in my leg. And it's hurting me. There we go. Sorry, y'all. This staple was sticking the heck out of me. Okay. Today's episode is actually, sometimes you have to withhold your blessings from the people around you, from everyone, for real. And I know we want to tell people the good things that's happening in our lives, or something that exciting that happened, or we want to share these things with our people. But have you ever shared something with somebody that you fuck with, somebody that you love, somebody that you care about, a best friend, a cousin, whoever? Have you ever shared something with them and they wasn't as happy as you thought they would be? They wasn't cheering like you thought they was gonna do. They didn't smile with their whole mouth all the way to their eyes. They were like, yo, oh my God, what? They literally was dry. You ever noticed that? To the point where it's like, I kind of want to stop telling this person stuff, because every time I tell them, they don't give me off that energy of being happy or excited like I thought they would. They actually make me feel like they jealous, or they don't want me to win, or they not excited, or they don't care. And I don't like that feeling. So then you begin to be standoffish with the people that you was once tight with. That has actually killed the tightness, because it's like, do you actually really give a fuck? Are you really happy for me? And if you're not happy for me, then what is the feeling that you feel? And can you tell me? I need to know. So you have to withhold your blessings. Period. Sometimes, if you don't withhold your blessings and you immediately tell somebody, guess what? They're going to do whatever they can to sabotage it. You withhold your blessings because not everyone wants to see you blessed. Not everyone wants to see you blessed. When you sneeze, does everyone say bless you? No. Knowing that your heart literally stopped. You skipped a beat. You could have died right then and there when you sneezed. But some people won't even tell you bless you. They'll literally just and let them sneeze, and you're like, oh, bless you. Whew, you okay? But some people will literally watch you suffering and won't say bless you. They won't even help you. Matter of fact, they'll tell you out their mouth, anything you need, hey, please, anything, I'm here for you. Whatever you need, you just tell me. And when you're suffering and you need them, food stamps about to be gone November 1st. They know you suffering. Are they hitting you up? No. They not. They laughing. They not doing anything to help. They sharing posts that's talking shit about people that have food stamps. Not everyone wants you to have your blessings. So withhold it until it comes out. For a while, I had been sitting on the fact that I did a song with 5-1 June. Gang Tie June to song from Tulsa, Oklahoma. To me, he a GOAT. Like, I love him. Like, he's amazing. And he's nothing like what people would say he is. His music, superb. Let's get into some of his music, as a matter of fact. From Preaching from the Projects to This Too Shall Pass to It's Hard Being a Moon Star to The Hope to Thrive for Pain. Thrive for Gain. Now to Profit Over Pain. Each album was a different part of June. Each album was another elevation after another. Each album had something significant in it. Had memories, had it stitched itself into your minds. I've been to a couple of his concerts and I heard people, men, women, singing his songs verbatim. I'm honored to say that I made it on his new album, Profit Over Pain. And one is super huge because one, I'm the only feature on his album. And again, when I say you have to withhold your blessings, I couldn't just get online and just be like, oh yeah, June, we got a song coming in together. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Because when people do that, you know how many people be hating. I've seen it. They don't give a fuck until it's actually out, because people be capping all the time and you never know. You might be cool with somebody today and enemies with them tomorrow. You might have did a song with somebody today and you ain't even on the song tomorrow. I done took hella people off my songs. Just recently did. So when people get online and brag about their blessings that they have coming up, it gives people an opportunity to hate. It gives people an opportunity to be like, fuck. Why the fuck it couldn't have been me? Let me reach out to this motherfucker and tell them something about this person. Anybody can say anything about you. If they don't like you, if they hating on you, they gonna say whatever. So you have to withhold your blessings, because like I said, everybody don't want to see you blessed. They do not want to see you blessed. They don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see you being okay. So be okay with knowing that you have a blessing on the way or in your presence right now. Be okay with holding your blessing to yourself. Be okay with knowing that some people really aren't okay or happy for your blessing or happy for you. Be okay with that, because you're going to have to live with the reality that is true. Not everybody want to see you blessed. Not everybody is okay with not being the one to get that blessing that you got. Some people want your blessing. Some people want what you have. Some people want to be you. Some people can't figure out why they've been doing the same thing that you've been doing, but you are more successful than them. Because in their eyes, they feel like they are better than you. So why would they bless you when they know that you got a blessing? Oh, good. Yes. Wow. Congratulations. You'll know it when it's fake. You'll be like, whoa, hold on. That didn't even sound real. Like if somebody's laughing at your joke and they like, wow. Did that even sound real? No, that sound fake as fuck. Like, what the fuck was that? That was not no real shit. So, You got to protect your peace, protect your blessings, because you can have a blessing on the way and somebody can sabotage that blessing, and you will no longer get that blessing. You can see that blessing coming towards you, but a hater, somebody who don't like you, somebody who don't give a fuck with you or give a fuck about you, they gonna move that right on out your way. And now you see your blessing going further and further away. Now you fighting harder and harder to get your blessing, because somebody who didn't like you or hated on you made sure that your blessing didn't get to you. They was going to sabotage it by any means. So again, you have to withhold your blessings sometimes. Just like when women are pregnant, they don't immediately tell everybody, hey, I'm pregnant, during their first trimester. We usually don't hear about it until like the second trimester, or damn near into the third trimester. Because they want to make for sure that it sticks. Don't you want to make sure that your blessing sticks? The only way you can make sure that your blessing sticks is if you withhold it from people. Your blessings aren't meant to be shared with everybody immediately. Period. Because everyone don't want to see you make it, and they don't want you to have that blessing. And they will go out of their way to make sure that you do not get it. So protect your blessings. Make sure that you secure your blessings. You secure your blessings by protecting your blessings. Share your blessings with who you want to share your blessings with. Who you trust the most. But just know that if you do not receive that blessing, that person that you trusted the most was plotting on you the whole time. And you fell right into their trap. Just like a woman withholds her pregnancy until the first or second or to the second trimester into the third, withhold your blessings like it's a pregnancy. Don't let anybody know until the second trimester going into the third. Until you know for sure that your blessing is secure. Don't just, hey, girl, I'm about to get $1 million. Trump about to make sure I got $1 billion tomorrow. Now tomorrow come and everybody's looking at me like, where's that billion that you was just talking about? Well, I didn't realize that I actually have to go fill out this paperwork. And I have to make sure that I qualify. And if I qualify, then I got to apply for another thing. And then I got to go have a meeting. And then I got to go do this and this and that. So I kind of got ahead of myself when it came to telling people about this blessing. And now I don't have this blessing and I look stupid in front of my peoples. Now they looking at me like, girl, you a capper. Or boy, you a capper. What's up, Dan? And we don't want to be considered cappers to none of our friends, right? So, just protect your blessing to protect yourself from any type of hurt anyway. Because if you don't get that blessing, you don't want to be embarrassed and be like, okay, you guys, I'm actually not going to be able to go to Hollywood. I thought I was going to be able to go to Hollywood and be an actor, but I actually didn't have the money. I thought my talent alone would get me there, but they actually told me that I have to have $500 billion to get into this program that's going to make me a star. So, sorry guys. But whereas if you would have held that and you wouldn't have told anybody and you would have just kept that blessing to yourself. If you would have got disappointed, no one would see you get hurt or disappointed from not getting the blessing that you thought you was going to get. Because again, a lot of times we don't know that someone doesn't like us until something happens, or their true feelings about you until something happens. And sometimes you might tell somebody a blessing and all of a sudden you don't get it, and they like, oh, well, I didn't think you deserved it because I be seeing you do this and this and that, so I went and told them not to do it for you. People would do that. People will sabotage your blessing, no matter how close you are, no matter what blood is running through it could be the same blood. It doesn't matter. Some people genuinely don't want to see you be blessed. They don't. They're miserable, or they're going through something, or they didn't get their blessing yet. So they want to wait until they get their blessing first so they can be like, all right, now you can get your blessing. Some people are genuinely like that. You said, what do you think about all this ICE thing that's happening? Well, I actually wear a shirt almost every other day that says immigrants make America great, and on the back it says abolish ICE, fuck ICE. I'm not even from America. Let's just get that out there in case anybody wanted to know. I'm not. I've been in America since I was a baby. I have dual citizenship, so they cannot deport me. They tried to deport me when I was in prison. So, boom. Yeah. What I think about ICE is fuck ICE. Yeah. Fuck ICE. And if you got a problem with it, guess what? You can unfollow me. You can unfollow me. Because ICE really got us fucked up. And they not just taking Hispanics. If you thinking, they taking Hispanics. Baby, they taking whites. They taking blacks. They taking natives. They taking whoever the fuck they want. And they probably taking all these homeless people that I've been reporting on right now. I'm just saying. So, then I stand with y'all. Period. Period. I'm Puerto Rican and black. Okay? From the port of Spain in Trinidad and Tobago. Let's just get that out there. Lenny. So again, fuck ICE. Fuck ICE. Now, again, let's get back to it. If you guys didn't hear, if you guys know who, if you from Oklahoma and you don't know who 5-1 June is, Gang Tie June is, if you don't know who he is, then you sleep underneath a rock. Thank you so much for the roses. You sleep underneath a rock. He just dropped a new album, Profit Over Pain, and your girl is on the album, and I'm super excited. I held in this blessing because I didn't want nobody hating on me. I didn't want nobody to put no salt in again. I didn't want none of that. So that's why I say again, sometimes you got to withhold your blessing because not everybody wants to see you blessed. So I withheld that. I'm super excited to say that I made the album. I'm literally the only feature on June's album. Shout out to June. The whole album is beautiful. My favorite song right now is Favorite Letters. And of course, Sorry Not Sorry. But I'm so excited to be a part of the album, to be a part of greatness. Thank you, to be a part of greatness. It's crazy because somebody hit me up and the girl didn't even know my real name. She know me by the couch. And she was like, hold on. That's you singing. I know that's you. And I was like, yeah, that's me. She was like, girl, I know your voice from anywhere. And the only time she ever heard me sing is on the couch. So I thought it was dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying, to get that shout out. And it's very, very dope to get the recognition that you feel like you deserve. I feel like I deserve the recognition, and I'm honored and I'm thankful for the recognition that June has been giving me, you know, sharing me and telling people about me, and having people follow my page. I'm super excited about that, you know, to be doing this in the artistry, to be an artist, to be doing music. Thank you so much. To be doing music, you know, you don't want to be doing music for nothing. You want that recognition. You want that accolades. You want that. So when people give it to you, it's an honor. It means so much because we're not doing music for nothing. Although not everybody wants money from it, we do want that recognition. We do want that praise. So when you doing this music and you in this game, you doing this engineering or making beats, whatever you doing in the music industry, you know, honor and support and shout out the people that support you and help you get to where you are, because it helps them in their career. Don't think that you're bigger than them or you're too big that you can't give them a shout out. June never thought he was too big. I didn't even ask him. I didn't even know until I woke up and seen that he had shared it. I was like, wow. Like, I fucks with June. I love his genuineness. I love his realness. He's so down to earth. And to be sharing my shit and to be sharing he ain't just sharing just the songs that he just did, because this is his whole album. Like I said, I'm the only one featured. He literally sharing it, like, yeah. Commenting, like, yeah. Hitting the like button, like. And if I text him on the phone, he texts me back. He don't leave me on red. And I got motherfuckers that say that they my real friend and they leave me on red, okay? So, shout out to Gang Ty June, his new album, Profit Over Pain. It's out anywhere that you could download music. Go stream it now. I'm number 10 on the album. I'm super excited. I'm honored to be on the album. Yeah, let me take a sip to that. I said whatever you sip and whatever you drink. Right? So, yeah. And thank you so much for the roses, the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Y'all go stream that Gang Ty June album. It's anywhere that you could download music. Profit Over Pain. I'm number 10 on the album. Sorry Not Sorry. And what's crazy is every time I do a song, the words resonate so much more when it comes out. Like, I would do a song within a year, and then the next year I'll release it. And between that whole year, like, I did it. I loved it. But it didn't really mean as much as when it gets released. When it gets released, it's literally something going on in my life that literally coincides with what the fuck I'm talking about or thinking about. So I'm like, wow. So, Sorry Not Sorry really hits hard. It really, really hits hard. And I really appreciate, you know, the words of shit, everything. I really appreciate the whole song. So make sure y'all go stream that Profit Over Pain. Stream it anywhere by 5/1 June. Again, shout out to everybody that tuned in. It is Friday, so I gotta give the announcement that I tell you guys every Friday. If you are in the Oklahoma City area, please hear me out, because there's been so many people that's been catching cases from drinking and driving, and you literally don't even have to do that. You can literally hit my hotline up, 404-666-5906, and I will come pick you up. Please do not drink and drive. Drinking and driving is not cool. Oh, another thing, I always get people that ask me, why you be wearing Band-Aids on the couch? This is my brand, actually. If you guys don't know, I have a dermal savior kit. If you have a dermal or any other piercing, I can save your piercings. Mostly dermals. That's my specialty. But these products are good for any of the piercings. And they're super safe. And hypo. Basically, you ain't gonna have no allergies to this, okay? Okay, it's very safe. Okay? Very safe. We're all allergic to regular Band-Aids, if you didn't know, so that's why you usually break out if you leave it on 1 or 2 more days longer than you should. These you can keep on for a week if you had to, and you won't burn. My whole kit, you can get the whole kit, or you can each sold separately. You can buy the Band-Aids by themselves. You can get 20 Band-Aids. Or you can just get the ointment by itself. This is the ointment with the skin protectant cream as well added into it. And then I have a regular ointment. This is the regular ointment. And then you can also individually buy the cleanser. And each of these products are super safe. A lot of people, they say, hey, I've been using saline. What's the difference between your product and saline? The difference between my product and saline is saline will dry you out. This product does not dry you out. It's super safe. It only has 3 ingredients. And you can use it. You can even use this on your dog. You can use this to clean your living room. You can use this to clean your floor if you needed to, if you had a bigger bottle, of course. But it's super safe. I'm telling you, my product, you will not be disappointed. It's called the Dermal Savior. You can get the Dermal Savior kit, or you can get the Dermal Savior products, any of them. So, holla at your girl, shop with your girl. If you're looking to save your dermal, I am your girl. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Have a beautiful Friday, a beautiful weekend. And if you're in the Oklahoma City area, I hope to see you tomorrow at the Community Workforce Center, the Hope Center, at 7201 Northwest 10th Street. A lot of resources that you should come and get. Seriously. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. And please, again, do not drink and drive. If you need a ride, 404-666-5906 is my hotline. And you can call it anytime, day and night. I love you guys. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Thank you. Love you. Don't hesitate to call, you guys. Seriously. Okay. Love y'all.